Okay, just in case you guys are wondering, yes, I'm fully clothed. I'm just getting ready for my swim. Um, yeah, I think what I'm learning on day number, is it 8 now? Yep, day number 8. What I'm learning is consistency, discipline, I guess, is the biggest fight that I'm fighting with. These past few days, another thing that I learned, right, was that these past few days I've been having a lot more intense cravings and just feeling hungry a lot more. And when I, really thought back and I re looked at the things that I've been eating, I noticed that for the last 4 days, 3 days ish, 4 days, yes, I might not have been over my calorie limit, but I definitely have not been eating wise or smart, which might explain why my cravings and my hunger are, attacking me. So today I was really, really craving fried chicken and fries. Oh my god, just micin, just MSG and saltiness and oil and chocolate. I was craving all of that. But I wanted to test and see what would happen if I just, okay, screw cravings, right? Screw cravings. I can have that on Saturdays, on Sundays, which is just 2 days away, or 3. I'm losing count of my days now that I'm not working, but anyways, the weekend is just really close, and I can have my cheat meal then, right? So I wanted to force myself to, okay, let's just focus on your protein intake, your fiber intake, your, all of that. So instead of having fried chicken, I had for breakfast, I had a protein shake and my leftover sushi from yesterday. And then for lunch, I had another protein shake with vegetables and chicken breast and eggs. And I actually feel a lot better now. I don't feel as hungry. I don't feel my cravings going crazy. So yeah, I think I'm learning that the fight that I'm fighting is not so much not having enough time, or it's not so much my cravings or whatnot. I think those are all just side effects of my bad food choices. Anyways, what people don't tell you about going on a diet is that it makes you very sleepy. I've been on this diet for 8 days now, and I'm sleepy every day. It's crazy. In the first few days, I thought that, oh, it must be because I just came back from a really long trip. That's why I'm so sleepy all the time. But now I'm really not sure. I wonder if it's, because you're eating less calories and like you're exercising a bit more, and thus your body's like just really tired. So I don't know. But anyways, yeah, my brain also, I feel like it goes through a lot of brain fog now. I think a lot slower. But yeah, I guess what I wanted to say is, I think I can understand why. When I was working, I would always gain extra weight. Of course, that's just excuses. Of course, it is. I know. But I would think if I had to feel like this while working in a high pressure environment, I don't think I would do very well on my job nor my diet. But like I said, the whole point of this whole journey and documenting it is basically to find out what works for me, especially during this time of unemployment. Yeah, I think I mentioned this yesterday or a few days ago. I'm actually very thankful for once that I'm not employed currently, because I feel like I can then use it to physically improve myself and improve my health, both physically and mentally. just be kinder to myself, I guess. So for everyone else going on a diet, especially if you have a job and you have your daily grind that you have to go through, I would say maybe it's okay to overestimate the time needed to lose the weight, because as long as you're working towards it, I think it's fine. It doesn't have to, you don't have to force yourself to lose X number of kg in 1 month or 2 months, because why kill yourself in the process? And if you really do kill yourself, not literally, but if you do overexert yourself, you're not going to enjoy the process that much, and you know the chances of you failing or giving up or just like yo-yoing your way, through my experience, is a lot higher. So yeah, I don't know if there's any of you out there who's like me, also trying to go on a diet after being fat for like your whole life. I hope you take it slow, be a bit more forgiving, and yeah, let's learn to feel better, look better, dress better, be better. Like, just be better. And as long as you're being a little bit better, some screw ups along the way is just unavoidable. But as long as you keep showing up and you keep doing better, I think that's all you can ask for. And as a project, I don't know if I'll be able to keep this commitment, but I want to try as vlogging. I mean, as I'm always vlogging in English for the past week or so, and English is my main language that I use. It's the language that I think in. But I do want to improve my Mandarin and my Korean and my Indonesian, right? So maybe, just maybe, I might try vlogging in the other languages just to practice. And yeah, I know that not all of you will be able to understand what I'm saying, but I think the whole point of this journey is for me, and for me to be better, and for me to track my own progress, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna sound really dumb because yeah, I'm not the best in those languages, but this is a good place to practice. Yeah. All right. Okay. So random. And this is proof that, you know, I'm not scripting anything, and really I'm just sharing my thoughts and what I learned and my obstacles for the day, week, whatever you want to call it. So I have to go for my swim. Really don't want to go for my swim because I know the water is gonna be so cold. And since I'm in my swimsuit, I also decided to actually finally take a shot of what my body looks like now. I hate this, but yeah, I wanted to do it because I wanted to track progress, right? So I'm 85-ish now, right? I'm 85-ish now. Hopefully by the end of the year or by next year I can be 58. So yeah, let's track what we look like.